Chennai Super Kings. They are one of the most popular franchises in the history of the IPL. And we all know what is that main reason for. Thala Dhoni. Now imagine yourself, you are at Chepauk or you are at any other venue. A batsman gets out, but fans are still cheering. Even the own home fans are cheering that you have gotten out. Why is that? Because there is an anticipation that maybe MS Dhoni will come out to bat. Now this fixation on MS Dhoni, is it hurting Chennai Super Kings? That is what Ambati Rayudu has pointed out when he was speaking to ESPN Cricinfo at a certain point in time. Yesterday, Ambati Rayudu made some comments which perhaps might not go down well with the yellow family, because looking at it, the culture of CSK is based upon only one individual, and that is MS Dhoni. Rayudu points out the support is phenomenal, but as you go on and play, then you realize they are MS Dhoni fans before they are CSK fans. Now, in one straight statement, Ambati Rayudu has highlighted the problem with the basic Indian mental psyche at this point when it comes to fans. India is a nation that loves cricketers, not cricket. It is quite evident, and rightly so, because that's the way the team has been set up and built over the years. Chennai Super Kings, you cannot look beyond MS Dhoni. Royal Challengers Bengaluru, you can't look beyond Virat Kohli. Mumbai Indians have got some superstars, but the dominant superstar is Rohit Sharma. Now, this is going to lead to problems later on, because Rayudu points out the mental problems that are there when you go out in Chennai Super Kings. What happens? Sometimes when you're going out to bat, they are shouting from the crowd to literally asking you to get out. Or they are anticipating or expecting you get out. It is quite strange. Don't think it actually serves the game well. I mean, just one particular instance from a personal experience. Delhi versus Railways in Arun Jaitley Stadium. Everybody wanted some of the Delhi guys to get out because Virat Kohli would come out to bat. So Virat Kohli is the current manifestation, but this has been in Chennai Super Kings for a very long time. Even Ravindra Jadeja had raised an issue last time when he said that, I feel strange, we are playing for the same franchise. Why are fans cheering when I get out? All players are giving their best for CSK. They are also preparing, doing really well, and they are putting a lot of sacrifices to be where they are. When things like that happen from their own crowd, I feel maybe it can be avoided. Absolutely. As I said, the culture of India that is there is you love cricketers, you don't love the game. It's purely manifested in Chennai Super Kings. Everybody is only concerned about MS Dhoni. Team, no problem. We have seen MS come out to bat. Our entire evening's ticket is worth it. That is the mental issue that is there. That is the problem that Ambati Rayudu has highlighted, and he is very rightly highlighting it. He points out an issue for CSK that will happen later on. He mentions CSK have not built up any other guy in the franchisee to pull the crowds, because it is always revolved around MS Dhoni. That might come back to maybe bite them in terms of branding or getting the crowds in. After 2027, picture this. Without MS Dhoni, are Chennai Super Kings going to draw the fans? Maybe yes, maybe no. Who will be the face of the franchisee? Ashwin, Rituraj, Jadeja? We don't know who will be the face that will pull the crowds in. RCB are already planning it out with Rajat Patidar been there, but Kohli is still there. But what will happen once Kohli leaves? That is another debate altogether. When the superstars of the Indian cricket setup leave, what's going to happen to the IPL? That is one major question which we'll have to say. Rayudu points out why it is happening. It's just the culture. We are in awe of these superstars. I don't think it should change, but there should be a balance, especially in a team game, because there are also other individuals who are affected by it. When Mumbai Indians were indulging in the booing of Hardik Pandya, they let the whole team down. Here, just a fixation on one particular superstar. And somewhere down the line, the repercussions will be felt. It is hard to challenge the number of fans that are present there and ask them to support your players. But that's why any good crowd would generally do. Support the team, support the players. Team and players. But what is a good crowd in India? That's a major debate that Ambati Rayudu's opened up at this point. Sorry. Fixation on one particular player. But then you want to ensure, okay, we have a good time. What do we do then? So that is the current situation when you look at it. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.